Hello sim racers, and welcome back to week 2 of the Porsche Cup track guides here on the Sim Racing community channel. Today we are on the circuit of Watkins Glen. This is the cup layout, so it's a very short track with only a few turns. But also every single turn is very important because you want to make sure that you are never outside of the draft, because draft is very important around here. So let's go for a lap around the track. Alright, so here we are coming down to the final turn, setting ourselves up for our lap here. You want to be looking for the borders in the fence on the left. You will be looking for the 300 border and braking hard. And then getting hard on the gas, using all of the curb as your track. The track limit is the end of the curb, or the edge I should say. All of this section up until the chicane is flat out. Make sure to just minimize your distance traveled by staying as close to the curbs as possible. Again, look for the 300 border and brake hard, turning it in, barely missing the wall over all of the curbs here, flat, and then keeping it nice and tight here for the first part, hard on the gas, and then using all of the track here on the exit. This track is not an off track, no slowdown, so make sure to use it. Again, look for the 300 on the right, braking into the apex, back on the gas, and coming back left here, and there you go. That's one lap of Watkins Glen. I was barely touching the wall for good measure. And that was the outside of the car. Coming down to turn 1, you want to brake hard at the 300 meter marker. And then you want to trail it into the corner. Be careful of not braking too hard when you're turning into the corner, because you will risk the car getting loose in the rear, which can lead to either a bad exit or even completely losing the rear end and spinning around. Also, the exit here is very important to make sure you have a good run all the way up to the chicane, because all of this next section is fully flat out, and you don't wanna let everyone have a mega run on you because you didn't exit great. So it's actually more important to have a little less speed in the corner and make sure you have a really good exit coming out of it. Now looking here, coming up to the chicane, you want to brake at around the 350, somewhere just after the 400 meter. Hard on the brake and then quickly trailing off it as you turn in, making sure you use a lot of this curb. You don't want to crash into the wall, but you want to get very close to it so you have a nice good angle all the way through, so you can keep it tight, getting over these curbs, getting hard on the gas, and then back here. Now keeping it tight in this corner and then hard on the gas pedal. You can use a lot of this extra track. All of this track here is okay to use. No off tracks, no slowdowns or anything. Again, coming up here, you want to look for the 300 meter border again. Start braking, and then you want to trail it into the corner to make sure you have some nice rotation on the car going through here. Be careful of the rear on the exit of the turn, as you can get a slight little slide going, and you want to be very focused on not losing the car here. Then you want quickly to get back to the left, setting yourself up for a nice turn here and starting your next lap actually already. It's a very short lap around here. It's about a 108, 109 depending on the temperature and your fuel load and whatever. So yeah, that was a lap around Watkins Glen from the outside. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any questions about anything, feel free to leave it in the comments down below, and I'll try my best to give you all an answer. Thank you.